My husband is, he's required to speak publicly.
I have received...
You know, history has basically made so much of the major players. You know, Churchill is known to everybody of every generation, as is Hitler, as is Mussolini, as is Roosevelt, really. And I think this man's story is far more interesting than it is at first glance, so you just have to look a bit closer.
I'm not a king. I'm a naval officer.
I only came to the material because I happened to be half Australian, half English, living in London. My Australian mother was invited late 2007 to make up a token Australian audience in a fringe theatre play reading of an unproduced, unrehearsed play called The King's Speech. She almost didn't go because it didn't sound extremely promising. Thank God she did, because she went there, came home, rang me up and said, "I think I found your next film." The moral of the story being, listen to your mother.
Up comes your Royal Highness.
It's actually quite good fun.
Yes.
I mean, I've known Helena a little bit for many, many years, and it's always been a fantastic encounter. She has a wicked sense of humour and an outrageous laugh, and she has a kind of air about her as if it's all just a playground, it's fun, and let's not take it too seriously, but you find out that she's rehearsed every tiny detail of her character, and it's incredibly important to her that it's accurate.
Apparently, through research, she heard that someone say of the Queen Mother that the Queen Mother was like a marshmallow, but a marshmallow made with a welding machine. And that combination of gentleness and strength is something I thought she captured brilliantly in her performance.
She's a complete pro, masquerading as someone who isn't.
I intend to be a very good queen, to a very great king.
Look at the luck of discovering 9 weeks before the shoot that Lionel Logue had kept a diary of his relationship with the King, which was sitting, you know, gathering dust in an attic in North London, and, you know, and it came to light. And you say not everything, an aspect of the story is familiar to you. It couldn't have been familiar to you because a lot of it was in diaries hidden in an attic in North London until less than a year ago.
Do you know any jokes?
Timing isn't my strong suit.
If I was a stammerer and I was talking to you, this would fill me with complete fear.
Yes.
And it would be
horrible,
incredibly hard to get through, and it would be very dramatic for me. But what's extraordinary about the story is the private drama of being a stammerer then turns into a constitutional drama, as in our film, the stammerer becomes, you know, unexpectedly King of England, with the Second World War coming and radio having just taken off as a mass medium.
There was a poll recently that put public speaking much higher than death as a common fear. And Jerry Seinfeld said that actually that means, if you take that to its conclusion, that at a funeral most people would rather be in the coffin than delivering the eulogy.